Hi and welcome to PhotoSmash. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the new favorites feature in PhotoSmash. We're going to add a favorites to the demo on smashly.net. So before we get into it, I want to bring your attention to the changelog on smashly.net. You can get to the changelog from the PhotoSmash homepage on Smashly. And if you scroll down, you'll see a list of links here and the changelog. And when you get to the changelog, what you're going to look for is version 0.5.08. And by the time you're watching this video, there may be later versions out there, but it should be the first bullet under 0.5.08. And it lists all of the items that you can use with the favorites at this time. So, jumping back to our demo, we're going to tweak up our demo gallery on Smashly to add a favorite so that users that are logged in will be able to see a star and click the star and be able to view all of their favorite images in a gallery that you can set up. Looking at this, I've got stars across the top for star ratings, so I'm going to put the favorite star in the bottom right of the image here. So let's jump into our admin. This is the dashboard for Smashly, and I'm going to go down to the PhotoSmash menu items, PhotoSmash settings, and the setting that you need to change is right on the very first tab. If you go to the bottom and go up a little bit, there should be favorites and favorites page, and this gives you all of the options that are by default that you can set right now. You can also use favorites in your custom layouts, and there's a tag for that listed in the right hand bar of that, and I'll show you that in a second. But we're going to do bottom right here. This favorites page, if you're going to use a template tag to create a link to the page that's got your favorites gallery on it, you would choose which page you want to put your gallery on here. Now you'll need to put your shortcode in that page somewhere to actually show the gallery. All this does is tells the template tag which page to create the link to. So we're not going to set anything for that right now. We're going to go down here and we're going to update our defaults. And what this is going to do is add favorites to all of the standard layouts. So if I come back to PhotoSmash Demo and reload the page, we should see stars. And I wasn't referring to Bruce Willis and Arnold Schwarzenegger, but there they are. And there are our stars. And they didn't show up exactly where you'd like for them to show up, did they? But they do show up. And what that means is that I've got some CSS tweaks that I need to do. And notice if you hover over it, you'll get a little yellow thing, and I'll click on one and it remains yellow when I've favorited it. And to demonstrate the favorites, what I'm going to do is turn one of my widgets here into a favorites gallery. So I'm going to jump back into the admin here and go to widgets. I've got a couple of sidebar widgets here. I'll turn my highest rated widget into a user's favorite. So any logged in user will be able to see their favorites here. And we'll leave everything else the same. Save that. Go back to our demo page, reload it, and our highest rated widget should turn into a your favorites, and there is our favorite. And we'll come over here and notice when we reload, it remembers which ones you've favorited in the past. And this is a lovely image here. So I'm going to go ahead and select that one as well. And how about this pretty sunset here? And oh, I love flying, so we're going to grab this guy here. I like boats as well. So if I reload the page, all of the images that we've selected should show up here. Now if I go into a different browser, and in this case I'm going to go to Safari and I'm going to copy my URL, and I'm not logged in this browser, I don't think. So if I come down, the first thing you're going to notice is that you don't see the stars. And you also notice that you don't have anything in your favorites widget. And that's because favorites are tied to the logged in user. To get a gallery to become a favorite gallery, you can enter a simple short code. It's your standard short code, and I'm going to add it to my About page right now. Just to give you a demonstration of what that short code would look like. Oh look, I've never changed my Smashly About page. So the short code is PhotoSmash and then gallery type equals favorites. Close that out, update it, and let's go and view that page. And I've got this ad that is causing some problems with the view here, but there are our favorites. Simple as that. Clearly we've got a little more work to do with favorites, but I wanted to get this video out to show you how to use it. You can play around with the CSS on it. You can also play around with the positioning, and by all means use it in your custom layouts as well. Until next time, talk to you later.